All right, welcome back to our journey into the science of happiness. We are diving into Module 4, Strategies for Success. So far, we've really dug into the what and the why of well-being. But now it's time to get our hands dirty with the how. We're going to turn all that knowledge into real, meaningful action.
It is so great to have you with us again. Seriously, you've already put in the work, laying down this incredible foundation. So now, let's get to the exciting part. Let's start building the actual structure of a happier, more effective life.
I want you to think of yourself as the architect of your own life, because that's exactly what you've been doing for the first 3 modules. You've been drafting the master plans for a life of genuine flourishing. You're not just a student here, you're the designer.
So, let's just take a quick peek at the blueprint you've already created. You've got the PERMA model, which gave you the core pillars for flourishing. You've sharpened your sense of optimism to change your whole perspective. And you've pinpointed your personal values and vision to give you a compass, a clear direction. The plans are solid. They're all there.
But, here's the million-dollar question, right? You've got this perfect blueprint sitting in your hands, but how in the world do you actually start building? How do you take all this amazing insight and turn it into action when, life is pulling you in 100 different directions at once?
And that, my friends, is where our very first tool comes into play. See, before you can build anything, you've got to clear the construction site, and it all begins with this one foundational skill: awareness.
We're talking about mindfulness, but let's just strip away all the myths and mystery around it. This is not some massive, complicated lifestyle change. Nope. At its heart, mindfulness is simply a skill. It's the ability, which you can train, by the way, to focus on just one thing in the present moment and to just notice your experience without judging it. And when you really break it down, you see what it's all about. It's about being right here, right now, fully present. It's about watching what's happening without that little voice in your head criticizing everything. It's about being open and just accepting. And let me tell you, these are not just some fluffy, feel-good ideas. They are the active ingredients for some seriously powerful focus. And you want to know the best part? You don't have to carve out hours of your day for this. It's so much simpler than that. It's about weaving this skill right into your everyday life. Just paying attention to your breath for a second. Noticing the feeling of each step when you walk to your car. That's it. It's about bringing your full, undivided attention to whatever it is you're already doing.
Okay, time for tool number 2. So, once your awareness is sharp and you can see everything on your plate with total clarity, well, you need a map. You need a system to figure out what to do with all of it.
I mean, let's be real for a minute. Life feels like a constant tidal wave of demands, doesn't it? Your email is screaming at you, your family needs you, you've got your own goals, everything is fighting for a piece of you. So the real question becomes, what actually deserves your attention?
And to answer that, we are going to turn to a tool that is so simple it's brilliant and so powerful that presidents and CEOs swear by it. It's called the Eisenhower Priority Matrix.
So check this out. It's just a simple little grid with 4 boxes. And for every single task you have, it makes you ask 2 simple questions. Is it urgent and is it important? So if something is both urgent and important, you do it now. If it's important but not really urgent, you schedule it. If it's urgent but not that important, you find someone else to do it. You delegate. And if it's neither, you just get rid of it. It's such a clean, simple way to cut through the noise.
Okay, so this is where we connect the dots. The real magic, the real strategy for success, it isn't about just using one of these tools. It's about what happens when you combine them. It's about the incredible synergy between awareness and prioritization.
And this is the key takeaway right here. Mindfulness gives you that sharp, clear-headed focus you need to work without getting distracted every 5 seconds. And the Eisenhower Matrix? That gives you the organization to make sure you're working on the right things. It's a 1-2 punch. One gives you focus, the other gives you direction.
And what's the result when you put these 2 skills together? Well, yeah, you'll feel less stressed, which is an amazing bonus. But it's more than that. It's about getting better results in your work, in your learning, and seeing a real, tangible boost in your performance every single day.
So, as we get into this module, I want to leave you with one big question to think about. Are you just busy, or are you truly effective? This module is all about giving you the tools to make damn sure it's the latter. Let's get to it.